those bones? In any case, why all the build up to this? I feel like that pyramid manufacturing plant we were just in was a lot scarier than whatever we're gonna find in here. Ah, Robobot armor. Oh, this is neat. This music is, yeah, I think it's, Ripple Field music, but in minor key and techno. Any event? It's time to trash the place. They can try all they want to take down Kirby. It's gonna do them, it's gonna be to little avail. Oh, we actually are able to take out these laser turrets they have everywhere. A good touch. It's also a good touch that the, propellers are very explosive, because they're like exploding robots. Also, I seem to recall that back in, Kirby's Dream Land 2, their goal was to explode and, hurt you by running into you. In that way, as though they were bombs. Although they were bafflingly real animals in that one, and not machines. Because as I said, in Kirby's Dream Land 3, we see that they hatch out of eggs. Of course, these ones that, the Haltman Company has are certainly machines, are certainly robots. They're very metal-looking and in fitting with their overall means of production, let's say. This is, after all, Planet Robobot. I think it's a pretty surprisingly sophisticated... Oh, I see. So when you go down, up... uh-oh. Uh-oh! I missed it! Okay, that's fine. It's fine. Oh god. Oh god. I got a sticker at least. Okay, so far so good. So it was down, then it was up. Right? Right. It's down, then it was up. Oh man. This is nerve-wracking. Alright, so far so good. Let's not let our streak of non-stop victories thus far be ruined. I think it was then down, probably, right? Probably down. Right? No! 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 It was middle. Okay, we're not gonna let our streak be lost. This time I'm not going to make the careless... So it's down, up, then middle. Down, up, and middle. Alright. These little grids there look shaped like rupees. Down, up, middle. Down, up, and middle. What the heck is that up there? Oh, it's a giant propeller, I see. Who's next? Who's next? So next, or first it's down. Right? Yeah, it's down. It's down at this point. So down. Went the wrong way! The good... I lost track of where I was! It's also interesting to note that the bad paths always appear to have giant propellers on them, as though they're there to mock you. So down, up, middle. This will require the utmost focus. Even though it's so simple, an elementary schooler could do it, but apparently I'm just not... Well, what can I say? Those elementary schoolers are pretty smart. Alright, down. Up next. Up next, we're going to take the correct path. That's what's next up on Kirby Planet Robobot. That one-up wasn't it? Oh, those two one-ups were enough to make up for all of our mistakes. Then it's middle. Then it's middle. It's the hardest one to take is the middle route because you have to destroy both of those laser cannons to take it. Although I guess that's also true of the bottom, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, quick, get the cube. Get the code cube. We got the code cube. Code cube. Instead of code red or code green or something, it's code cube. Whatever they're manufacturing out here, probably refining the oil they've been gathering in order to power their pyramid-shaped starcraft. then, well, it's time that, they're not going to be doing that much longer. It was very unwise, really, to let Kirby have a Capsule J2 and a Robobot armor in the same area. They should be very careful of that if they really cared about, you know, getting through here and, say, stopping Kirby. Or rather, not letting Kirby stop them, but, well, everybody makes mistakes. These are also some very militant Waddle Dees actually piloting those, Okay, how are we gonna do this? Oh, I see, we're gonna have to hit a few switches here. That was a pretty good move on the part of the invaders, and the part of the Max Hultman Works company, I gotta say. Not gonna deny that one. It's also very satisfying to finally be able to blow up these orbs orbiting the spheres here. Oh, and if you take them out altogether, it actually causes the shield to go down. That's a good touch. This is science fiction, I'd say. I'd say it counts. What's a good science fiction movie, though? I suppose that there is, well, of course, there's the Terminator. That's a very different kind of science fiction than this, though. Oh, Cogs? Is it Cogs again? Yeah, it is Cogs again. This is obviously another one. It must be mass-produced Cogs, must be. Must be. Oh, we've already done quite a number on Cogs. Why is that cannon pointing away from us? Well, whatever reason it had, it's... Oh! Oh, God! This is not good. This is not good. It hit us. Hit us there. But it's not going to hit us anymore because we took out those two cannons and there's only one left. This Cogs is weaker than the last. Or perhaps Kirby's... What? What? Kabula? Kabula's making a comeback? What do they say about her? The flying internal weapon has been revealed. Who would have thought that the Kabula was acting as the power core for the research facility? Take out this flying security machine. But Kabula is King Dedede's airship. Does that mean that... Does that mean that this is... that they stole it from him? Or that he's working for them? He certainly doesn't strike me as the type who would be overseeing a, research facility. Also, Kabula, you look like a bullet bill. Or a bonsai bill, I mean. Oh, got us there. You got us there, Kabula. Yeah, Kabula was one of the first, enemies that Kirby fought way back in Kirby's Dreamland. If I recall, in that game, Kirby ate some spicy curry, and it caused him to spew out fire that he used to shoot her down. Although since then, she didn't come back again until over 10 years in a triumphant return that really left my, jaw on the floor in Kirby Superstar Ultra. And here she is back. And I have to agree with that pause screen text. Who would have thought that Kabula was powering the facility? This is really quite a twist. A twist worthy of Shyamalan back when he was good. Once again, Kabula is downed. Where's Dedede then? Suppose we're gonna find out, aren't we? Very welcomed. That was an exciting level. But wouldn't it be so much more interesting if not only did they occasionally have a level in that style, but they occasionally had levels in the 3D style that we have, or the RPG style of those two side games? I think that kind of diversity would make the gameplay much more interesting. Bandana Waddle Dee medal, huh? Sure, he's a friend of ours, a member of the Resistance. Manga Kirby? Wonder what they called these comic book and manga Kirby stickers in the original Japanese version. Was it like manga Kirby and American manga Kirby? Who knows? In any case, he looks good there. Being out of Evangelion or some stuff. The Star Rod! Kirby beat Nightmare with that. We're totally putting that sticker onto our Robobot armor. It'll let you know how tough we are. The answer being very. Is it? Aw, dang. I was hoping that the Gigabyte Grounds music would continue playing on this screen too, because it is very good. It sounds very good. Alright, where is it? Where's the Star Rod? Where is it? Is there any rhyme or reason to the organization here? Star Rod, where are you, Star Rod? Star Rod? Star Rod? Are you here? I missed it, didn't I? I did. Perhaps we should put we'll put the mark of the Hydra onto our vehicle as well. We'll put it over Masher. And let's see, where is the Star Rod sticker, please? I would like that one. Where did you put it? What, Kirby? I'm not following your organizational scheme here, friend. You're a friend, certainly, but I'm not following your organizational scheme. Oh, there it is. There we go. Is there some way to show these off? Say an online mode you could play where everybody could see your stickers and be like, oh dang, man. Or wait, I guess that's what Street Pass is for, isn't it? That's why there's Street Pass. Oh. Okay. This is another hammer tenderizing facility. This area makes no sense, I have to admit. It makes as little sense out of the New Super Mario Bros. Platformer. Still, it is nice to see this callback with the Black Pyramid. Even if this is not a very good place we're in, but is, on the contrary, quite a bad place. Oh no! Wow! Wow, that was close. Thank you for the cherry bandana, Waddle Dee. Oh, Telepathos, huh? Well, Telepathos, can you beat an Archer? Archer Kirby? I suppose Telepathos is some alien whom the invaders picked up along the way there. It kind of reminds me, for whatever reason, not only of the aesthetic of Kirby Canvas Curse, but there was an episode of the anime, one of the best ones actually, where Escargon is possessed by a demon beast named something like Ebisu, or Erasu or something, who doesn't allow him to... Or maybe Arasu? Or, I forget. In any case, it makes everybody forget who he is. I thought that was a very interesting episode. Alright. Even if it concludes with some very strange, very brutal physical humor, which was something that show actually had a lot of. How are we gonna get through here? Oh, that's how. There really was a lot of, and a surprising amount of, really just brutal, physical humor in that show. Thank you. Alright, now, don't let Sir Kibble get you, Robo Kirby. You didn't. Good. What are we gonna... Oh. This is what we're gonna do. Sure. Look at all those H's for the Haltman Works Company. Oh boy. It's so fascinating to me that they would bring back the Black Pyramids this way. It's that attention to detail that really makes me think that not only is there, continuity to Kirby, but there's a continuity that the game designers feel matters. Oh, we already have the... Oh yeah, of course we have the ESP ability. We just took down the ESP alien. Kirby's already a good enough psychic that the Max Haltman's company, its psychics are no match for him. No match for him at all. I remember that in the really horrifying novel Ubik, I mean, by Arthur C. No, not Arthur C. Clarke. What am I saying? Philip K. Dick. There was a certain, I suppose we could say, not fixation exactly, but there was a recurring subject in the use of psychics. There were psychics all over the place, and the whole world was like run by this kind of psychic kind of espionage, and not run by it, but it was overrun by it, we could say. Well, I'm skeptical that, as K. Dick seemed to suggest, there would be we would live in a world where humans had evolved the ability to be psychics by the 90s. Go! You can beat a bomb. You can't beat it. Go! Wait, we can't beat the Gordo. It's so frustrating, because it moves faster than the Gordo, the bombs do. But, it has a lot more ground to cover than the Gordo. This time, though, it'll make it, because I was a little cleverer. A lot cleverer, I might even say. Alright, there we go. We're trying to get to that switch. We need to get to that switch in order to get the loot. And we're gonna get the loot, because that's what we do here in Kirby Planet Robobot. We get the enemies, we steal code cubes. Because it's a crazy science fiction story. Ubik is a good science fiction novel, although honestly it was so bizarre I'm almost hesitant to call it a science fiction novel. It was really bizarre, particularly the just nonsensical ways the characters dressed. It definitely wasn't good writing the way that Dick dwelled on how those characters dressed too. But they dressed in really freaking weird ways, suffice to say. In any case, thank you, Sir Kibble. Intergalactic, interdimensional mercenary. Well, you're gonna smash this? We're gonna smash this. Or are we? Oh, I see what we're gonna do. We're gonna move this weight into the background track, see? Thusly. Yeah. And now that it's over there, see? We're gonna, go over there, see? And we're gonna use it to smash those golden blocks right down there. Thank you. Now let's see what we have in this door here. It's a nice touch the way Kirby has to lift up the metal mesh that's blocking his path. There's the code cube, but oh, we're gonna throw a Gordo into him, aren't we? Sure. Yeah, go. Worth it. Don't get me wrong, that Waddle Dee down there is a collaborationist and deserves whatever's coming to him. But he's not as valuable as the data on the code cube. Though he got out of this one alive. Music's still cool, though. We don't want him building any more of these Black Pyramid StarCraft, so we're gonna smash them up with the rest of their little operation here now, aren't we? The answer is, of course, yes. This really defeated, hopeless, bleak music is no longer fitting now that we're totally smashing up the factory, though, is it? Or maybe it is fitting. Maybe there's supposed to be an element of how sad it is that Kirby is has to destroy their amazing technological works here. Because after all, even if they are bad, there's a grandeur to all this, a beauty even to the manufacture of these pieces of technology. Stickers! I like the stickers. My favorite sticker is the sticker. Actually, I remember when I was a kid, I didn't collect stickers, but I would collect, like wax paper, including the kind that stickers came on. I remember that when I was in elementary school, I'd keep them in my desk, and I would play with them and make up stories for them, all kinds of weird little sticker dramas and things. Ah, those were the days. Now let's get that final code cube, shall we? We shall. So, what do we need to do? Oh, I see what we need to do. That's nothing complicated at all. Anybody could do that. It's so simple. I'm skeptical that it's really that simple. What happened? Oh. What? Wait, what? Why does it keep turning around? Why does it keep turning around? What? Wait, hold on. Why the heck is it turning around? It should not be doing that. No, don't. What the heck? Why? Why is it doing that? No. No, we're not done here yet. There must be, what am I missing here? Oh, I see. They run through this little floor here. Well, maybe this will do something. If Kirby's standing here. No, it will do nothing. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Is there a physics thing in effect here where when we jump, they go in a different direction or something? There might be. No, there's not. We'll get it eventually, I guess. Just spew them out. Just spew them out all over the place, but we'll get them eventually. Eventually, we'll knock them right out of the park. Eventually, you'll see. You doubt me now, don't you? But you'll see. This is going to be the one. This is not going to be the one. This is not all going to be the one, is it? No, it's not. It's not going to be the one. It's not going to... Oh, I see what we can do. We can get them to explode when they're on the underside of the platform with the switch. Okay, clever. Very clever, game. Very clever. Almost too clever for your own good, honestly. Alright, we'll be over here. Yeah. And then it's going to go over here. The bomb is. It's going to go right over there. It's going to explode. It's not going to explode there. Come on. What do we need to do? I just don't think it's even possible. What did I missed something, didn't I? But there's no way to go back and do it now, is there? We probably had to knock a brick onto this spot, onto that thin walkway right there, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Oh well. Their factory's pretty trashed anyway. But they're still gonna go on manufacturing. Their infrastructure vastly outstrips that of Kirby, a vastly outnumbered and outclassed rebel. But his impulsiveness and his determination to win, his cheerfulness and his winning smile, it's gonna work out in the end. And his memories of friends like Choo Choo and Adeline, they're all going to give him the encouragement he needs to move ahead. Dark Meta Knight is a real bad guy, but he got his back in Kirby Triple Deluxe, and we'll never hear from him again, I hope, swear to God, because he was a bad guy. Spoilers for Triple Deluxe, by the way. Another boss stage open. The code cubes disable the firewall blocking the road to the boss. I know, that's the drill. What mechanized horror is the Hultman Works Company going to send after us this time? Who can say? What other old familiar face is going to be turned into a horrible monster? Let's go find out, shall we? Let's go find out. Oh, we're outside the area with the black pyramids. This is where I would have expected that, holographic security boss, though. Not in that second area. Ninja! This is a lot less thrilling than the build-up to boss music in Kirby Triple Deluxe, which I suppose was sort of like Terenza's theme music, wasn't it? Let's see what we have here. This is horrible! No. They even got Meta Knight. They even turned Meta Knight into a monster. This is not a good thing at all here. This is very not good. Don't get me wrong, Kirby has a very good track record in fights against Meta Knight, but normally, I mean, they overpowered Meta Knight. They turned him. They beat him down. They captured him, turned him into into their robotic slave. This really is like Mother 3. This is every bit as horrible. Only even more so because this character wasn't designed for this. In Mother 3, they do a good job, of course, with the character developments, but Meta Knight, we known him for years before they turned him into a monster. Is he still in there at all? Is he still aware of, his body being used against his, goals like this? If so, that's really horrible. I mean, that's a fate worse than death. All right, Mecha Knight. I guess I should comment on that pun, shouldn't I? It's a pretty good one. What are you doing celebrating? That guy was like one of your old friends and you had to kill him! Are you crazy? What are they thinking? Yeah, we destroyed the enemy base and saw that our friend was turned to a monster and we had to kill him. And there's just nothing. No one can, no. This one is dark. This music, no less. This is so bleak! Alright, fine. Fine, we'll go through your rhythm route or whatever.